In the heart of Detroit's 8 Mile lies the city's biggest and baddest pawn shop.
Nobody messes with us here.
Get off! This is where customers find fast cash. Sold! And sometimes lose their minds.
Call the cops!
You won't believe
Oh my God!
what's in store.
My kid could have got killed!
Right now on Hardcore Pawn.
I wanted to make this charm into something more valuable. Any chance you can do it in 2 days.
Seth makes a high-pressure promise,
You have to make this a priority. You don't miss a deadline.
but a major mistake
What the?
leads to a meltdown.
Is this a serious situation? Hell yes. Even after Pontiac, Seth doesn't get it. I can't believe he hasn't learned his lesson about communicating with me. Get it taken care of now.
You're screwed.
Hello. This thing here, this is my daughter, and she stole my mama's ring.
Okay.
So I need you to do whatever you got to do, but I need to get the damn ring
Do
back.
you have your ticket?
No, I do not.
Do you have your ID?
How you gonna sit here and tell me? You told me you brought it here, right?
Yes.
It best be here.
I don't have it.
Now what we gonna do?
There's nothing
What the
I can
hell
do.
we gonna do? Cause I need my.
Nothing I can do.
Don't
I
this belong to my mother. I want my ring.
Ma'am,
It's too bad.
ma'am.
No.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, how are you? First of all, we gotta lower our voice. You're in our store.
You know
Okay,
what?
so second
I'm
of all,
very
what's up?
upset right
Okay.
now. Miss Thing here took my mother's
Okay.
ring. She said she brought it up here.
Hold on. You took your grandma's ring
Yes.
and you pawned it. When?
The day before yesterday.
Okay, so where's your ticket?
I don't have it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question as a mother. Did you press charges against your daughter for being a thief?
I'm not pressing no charges against my daughter.
Then you can't get it
No.
back.
I need my.
All of our loans get sent directly to the police department. They have it on file. If you go there, get a police report, I can then get it out for you. If you don't press charges, your daughter doesn't have her ID, and your daughter doesn't have the ticket, there's nothing I can do for you.
Get somebody else that can get my.
Quiet down.
I'm not gonna quiet down. I'm not walking away without my damn ring. Bull. Excuse me.
Ma'am,
I'm not losing. I'm not gonna lose.
Come here for a second. You're gonna step out of line.
I ain't losing my spot either.
You need to get out of the store because you can't scream here like this.
Yeah,
So
but
turn
you're
around.
sitting there telling me I gotta make a police
You
report
do.
against my daughter. I
If
don't
you
want
want,
to do
then
that.
I'm sorry, you can't get your ring.
I need to get my ring.
You need to get out.
You know what? I swear my hand to God. This place,
Maybe it's your daughter. It's not us. It's your daughter.
I came in here to try to resolve the situation. But yeah, you want to see her.
Get out.
No.
Hey, get off him. Hey,
Don't worry.
you can't touch our security.
No, this is wrong. This is wrong.
You better figure out some way to get your mom's ring back.
Watch when I get your ass home. Now see? Now you got labeled as a thief. Come on.
If you steal something, you're a thief. I mean, look up in the dictionary. That's what it means.
Get your ass gone. Come on, girl.
I'll meet you at 1100.
Only an American jury, baby.
Kane, what's happening?
Hey.
Heard you were in town.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, bud. Kane Hodder, the guy who plays Jason in the Friday the 13th movies, is a regular customer and a pretty high-end client. Every time he's in town, he stops by, and I always like to help him out.
I am here for the Motor City Nightmares convention.
Okay.
And I got this charm as a gift in Germany.
How fitting, huh?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to make it into something more valuable, maybe some more gold, because I want to use it for a charity event.
This isn't gold. The piece is cool, but in order for it to be a substantial piece for a charity auction, we'll have to manufacture it out of gold. If we're gonna do that, we'll manufacture a whole new one. Turnaround time is typically 5 days. Casting, setting, molding, the whole 9.
The problem is it's like in 2 days. I
Yeah,
probably
you're
should have
putting
sent
me
it,
in a bind, Kane. You're putting me in a bind.
Any chance you can do it? Because I don't have that much time, unfortunately.
When's the event? Really in 2 days?
Yeah, well, another day and a half before I leave.
So I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah.
We need to get this piece done in 1 day in order for it to ship tonight and into Kane's hands tomorrow. I know my jeweler's been crazy busy right now. I don't want to let you down. American Jewelry & Loan isn't just a pawn shop. We also create custom jewelry, and that's something I'd like us to be known for. Ever since the Pontiac store disaster, my dad still doesn't trust me. But if I can expand our business, it should be a step in the right direction. I'm gonna bust my ass, I'm gonna talk to my jeweler, and I'm gonna get it done for you.
Thanks, bro. It's good seeing you.
Nice seeing you too, bud.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff. How busy are you?
I'm pretty busy, man.
All right, I just made a promise that you gotta help me out with. Kane Hodder, the guy who played Jason in the Friday the 13th movies.
Okay.
Just brought this in. Wants it made out of gold.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good, because I need it by the end of the day.
For real?
Yeah.
It's at least a 5-day job. I've got to make a mold, then I've got to cast it.
But the longer we talk about it, the less we're doing. So can you do it?
I'll get it done, I guess.
6 o'clock. You don't miss the deadline. I need to have it overnighted to him.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff. This is a huge job. Jeff has to take this brass piece, make a mold, make it out of gold, and then finish it up. It's not an easy thing. I'm asking Jeff to do it in 8 hours. Whatever it takes, he has to get it done.
I'm 3 days late for picking up something, and they're charging me an extra $25.
You're insured next month. So if you'd like, you can take the charge or you can forfeit your loan. This couple has a loan on a TV and a laptop. If the loan is due on a certain day, you get charged another month of interest the next day.
So how many times I've been up here?
We appreciate you being a faithful customer, and as many times,
I appreciate it.
as many times,
I don't give a damn
as
about
many
black
times.
folks up here.
Excuse me? There is absolutely no room for these accusations. We treat everyone the same here. Anybody would defend themselves in this situation.
You don't have to be following.
No, I'm not following you. It's
Don't
actually.
yell at me.
Don't get in my face. Don't get in my
The
face.
reason why you talk shit
Is what?
and these bodyguards.
That woman went from 0 to crazy in 2 seconds. Don't with my daughter.
With me. I want my.
All right, guys, who dealt with this couple? All right, do you have the ticket? Thank you.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna get my out and my better not be up.
Oh, they're so past due. The laptop was already sold. When you pawn equipment, your item is due on a certain day, you come in that day. The next day, your item becomes American Jewelry and Loans item. Then we put it on the floor for sale. Oh, she can actually get out the TV. Will you unpull it?
Why is she taking so long?
They didn't take all day taking the money, so why the taking all day getting my?
They're back in the store. I said that they needed to wait outside.
I got somebody right now.
Not allowed in my store. We appreciate you being a faithful customer, and as many
I
times,
appreciate it.
as many times,
I don't give a damn
as
about
many
black folks
times.
up here.
Excuse me? There's no discrimination here. I'm running a business. I will help everybody. Have some respect. Don't get in my face.
Ashley's yelling isn't helping,
Kick them the out of here.
but I do have to admit, Ashley's right. Everyone gets a fair shake in our store.
The laptop was already sold. Oh, she can actually get out the TV. Will you unpull it?
Why is she taking so long?
They didn't take all day taking the money, so why the taking all day getting my?
They're back in the store.
I know where you mother. I got somebody right now.
Not allowed in my store.
That bitch go get.
You're not allowed in here.
I don't give a. Give me my.
I'll give a.
She's threatening my daughter. I'm not going to allow
She
it.
don't know your daughter can talk to anybody any kind of way and not have a reaction.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out your TV, but you can't get your computer.
Why I can't?
We sold it.
He already paid for it.
Give them the money back for the computer. We'll bring you the TV.
That's all
Not a
somebody had to
problem.
say.
Okay, let's get them their TV.
Is there a Kelsey that's getting stuff brought out right now? Perfect. I know I lost my cool, but I have a right to when I'm accused of playing favorites.
We're making a solid gold match for Kane Hodder, the guy who played Jason in the Friday the 13th movies. I need to ship it out tonight, and Jeff's still working on it. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure, what you got?
I got a gold bar here. My dad left this to me. Didn't believe as much in the bank, so he was always into having something tangible. So I got this. I'm looking to get about $30,000 for it.
It's white.
All I know is I talked to a couple people, and they said, it's about 1,000 grams.
There's a multitude of colors that gold can be. It can come out yellow, white, rose or pink. 30,000, then I'm interested. Give me a minute, let me go check it.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. If this is actually what this guy says, I could make easy $10,000 on a $30,000 investment. Holy Hey, Bri.
Yes.
Do me a quick favor. Come here a minute. This bar reads gold. Look what happens. Almost 53% gold. It just looks a little funny.
I mean, I've never seen gold in this.
No. Let me try to go melt it. The real test for gold is to see at what temperature it melts. Gold melts anywhere from 1,800 to 2,000 degrees. So I'm going to test it out. Something's wrong. I was worried that it was the torch. So I take scrap gold on Jeff's desk and see if it melts. Well, I melted this piece of gold. Torch is good. So the strange thing about this was, when I took it and put it on my analyzer,
Okay.
it tested gold, amongst other metals.
Okay.
And then I went and put heat on it, and at 2,000 degrees, that baby should have been in a puddle of liquid, but it doesn't melt. I would say it would probably be tungsten.
Tungsten.
It's a very inexpensive metal. It's not worth any money.
You gotta be kidding me.
When you put the analyzing machine on a piece of tungsten, it reads all kinds of chemical analysis. It reads gold, silver, nickel, zinc. It's only when you try to melt the tungsten bar that you realize that it isn't gold. That's how you catch a fake. So I'm really sorry. Good luck.
All right, not a
Hope
problem.
that paperweight lasts you a long time.
Appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
All right, you too.
Hey, Seth, come check this thing out. It's pretty badass.
You get it almost done?
All I got to do is polish it.
What the is that?
When I left for lunch, it was perfect.
This doesn't look perfect to me, Jeff. What the is that?
When I left for lunch, it was perfect.
This doesn't look perfect to me, Jeff.
Somebody must have came back here and did something to it, I swear
Oh,
to
so
God.
who's messing around with your desk now?
You and your dad and Brian are the only ones allowed back here.
You have 4 hours. We need to get a new one done. This is priority number 1. It has to get done. It has to be out for shipping today.
I don't even know that the plaster...
I don't want to hear it, Jeff. I need to get that done. Ash, were you by Jeff's desk
When?
today?
Dad was.
Were you back by Jeff's desk?
Yeah.
What were you doing on Jeff's desk?
A guy brought in a bar that I thought was gold. I had to melt a few things to make sure that the torch was working correctly.
Do you know what you melted down?
Yeah, some scrap gold.
No. You melted down a custom piece that I was having made for an important customer.
What was it?
A mask.
Even after Pontiac, Seth doesn't get it. He's trying to prove that he's a good businessman. What he should be proving is to communicate with me first. It shouldn't have been in the scrap pile, Seth. When did it need
By
to
the
be
end of
finished?
today? My dad's harping on me about communication. What about his communication? Who goes around just melting random things without asking?
Was I supposed to know that that was in there? I didn't know about it, Seth.
You're screwed.
Is this a serious situation? Hell yes. Get it taken care of now. Work on it with Jeff. You only have a few hours to get it done. Have him get his ass on the ball.
Fine.
Do it.
You're screwed.
Thanks, Ash.
You doing, dog? Y'all pounding your The you mean you pawning my man? I had a feeling your ass gonna be here, boy. I'm tired of your ass not giving my money. That's my homeboy. You not giving me my I don't give a about, man. I'm somebody gonna feed your you better get the man, get the off me. I'm not gonna feed your
Guys,
excuse
excuse me.
Yeah, boy.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What up, money, flat out.
Hi. What's up?
That took my PS. He trying to pull my shot.
I'm getting my money back.
You know him?
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's my roommate. He trying to pull my your shop, try to get some money off, but I want my PS.
He owe me my is mine.
My back.
Hey, do me a favor. We're not gonna scream. Okay? Got that understood? Second of all, what's your name?
Steve.
Steve. What's your name?
Angelo.
Angelo. Angelo Steve. Is that his?
This between,
Yes or no?
I mean, we just trying to handle it ourselves.
That's fine. Steve, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Is it Angela's or yours?
It used to be his.
Okay. Steve?
He owe me money. What I supposed
Steve?
to do? We pay bills.
All my coming
You
on
ain't
this.
saying tell you what I'm gonna do
I got
with
to
it.
spend all my-
I'll tell you what I'm
Steve!
gonna do. Yes, ma'am.
Stop.
I have respect for you, man.
Okay.
Come take
Can
it.
I see it? Come with me.
I hope this the way with the money gonna be at.
You know, I'm a pawnbroker. I'm not a kindergarten teacher. I don't need to deal with children. So here's what we're gonna do. You guys go talk about it amongst yourselves, and when you figure it out, then come back inside, okay? Until then, I don't want to hear you arguing. You grown men, not kids. Go on.
All right. All right. I ain't playing. You better give me my dog. That. You.
Hey! Are you 3?
I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
I only have 2 hours to get this job done, completed, and shipped out. This is a huge problem. Our reputation as a store is on the line. If I get this done, this could be the first of many projects. Kane's counting on me, I'm counting on Jeff.
Ah, who's your girlfriend?
This here is Gina,
Gina.
party girl.
I can see that. So how long you been partying with her?
Well, she was my dad's, and he kept her in the office as a nice conversation piece.
So how did you end up with it?
Well, my father passed away 3 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so this was one of those things I wasn't just gonna let go. My wife, not a big fan of Gina.
Oh, okay.
This actually is manufactured by the Clay Adams Anatomical Model Company.
Okay.
It's got several pieces that come apart. It's all hand-painted. They made them from the 30s to the 50s. It's a really neat item.
You know, this was one of those things that reminded me when I was a kid, when I was in science class. It was a very unique item. Not very often does somebody bring in something like that. So what did you want to do with her?
I'd like to sell her.
And how much were you looking for?
1,500.
1,500?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Doing some online research. They're the same model in museums in Canada. It's a really unique item.
And how much are they going for in Canada?
I don't know. It's a museum piece.
Oh. How much are they going for in the United States?
Well, brand new, an item like
This
this.
is not brand new. So let's
This
talk
is-
about something
This is even
that's-
better than brand new.
Why?
New one may not be hand-painted, lacquered. To me, it's a work of art.
What would you take for it?
What would you offer?
You start.
Nothing less than $850 on that.
That's your lowest you'll take. So if I offered you 200, that wouldn't do it.
200 wouldn't do it, no.
250 wouldn't do it. So it'd have to be in the $500 range.
It's in the $500 range.
They don't have the value, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know, 250, I'd go, but other than that, it's a
Fair
done
enough.
deal.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Vince, thank you very much. Sorry we couldn't take
Thanks a
care
lot.
of you. If I gave him the money that he actually was asking for, I would have never sold it. It would have sat on the shelf for years.
I'm in a time crunch. I promised Kane that I'd have this piece done, delivered tomorrow.
Hi, how you doing? I'm here to pick up a package.
Sure, I'm Seth. Nice to
Hi,
meet
my
you.
name's Chris.
You know, I'm running a couple minutes behind. Can you give me a few minutes?
I don't know, man. I got 3 more packages I got to pick up today.
Well, how about you go do those pickups and then come back?
I really can't do that. I need to get that package now because I got some more stuff I got to get done.
I understand Seth wants to be proactive, but this is a perfect lesson. When you don't communicate, things get messed up.
Gotta give me some more time.
I can give you a few minutes, but
Let me go check with my jeweler. Jeff,
What's
how
up?
we looking?
15 minutes.
No way. The guy's giving me like 2 minutes. You gotta crank it out.
I've got to put the bail on it still. I'm working on it.
5 minutes. I can stall him a little bit.
All right, well, get out of here so I can work on it.
Hello?
Yeah.
where's my package, man?
It's gonna be like 5 minutes.
I don't have 5 minutes. I told you,
You gotta
two.
give me 5 minutes.
I can't, dude.
It's
I
only
told
been
you
like a
two.
minute since I've been back there, so give me at least
I
another
can't.
minute.
You got 30 seconds and I got to go. I'm on a time schedule. I mean, you guys open and close at a certain time. I'm on a time schedule also. Everybody's going on time schedule. Let's go, man.
Just give me a few more seconds.
Man, I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here.
Listen, just give me 2 seconds.
I'm leaving. You got 30 seconds and I gotta go.
Give me at least another minute.
I gotta go, man. I really do. I'm
I know,
on a
and
time
I
schedule
appreciate you
also.
hanging out
Everybody's
here
going
as
on
long
time
as you have.
schedule.
Really,
Let's go,
thank
man.
you.
Man, I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here.
What am I supposed to do? This package that's supposed to go out,
I
there's
know
the
what
guy.
you're supposed to do. You guys should have taken care of it.
We did. It was done.
Communicate with me. Tell me what's going on.
There goes our client list. Out the door right now. It was my deal.
Is it
Here
your
you go.
deal?
But, hey, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Here you go. Thank you.
You need to sign for it.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So did you make it?
Got out, yep.
Great job.
And I forgive
Great
you.
job. You forgive me? What the hell are you forgiving me for? It shouldn't have been just laying on his desk. If it was so important,
That's fine.
You
You
should
know
have
what?
taken care of it.
I forgive you.
Talk about not being able to let something go. All my dad does is harp on the negative.
Job well done.
Thanks.
Anytime. Seth pulled it off. Good for him. But it's obvious he still has a lot to learn.